Welcome to this guide on how to apply for the Funza Lushaka Bursary Program for 2027. In this video, we will explain everything you need to know before submitting your application, including who qualifies, what the bursary covers, which teaching qualifications are funded, how the online application process works, and important mistakes you should avoid when applying. The Funza Lushaka Bursary Program is a government initiative managed by the Department of Basic Education to encourage talented students to become teachers in South Africa. The program provides financial support to eligible students studying teaching qualifications, but in return, successful applicants must complete a teaching service obligation after graduating. Unlike some bursaries that only provide financial assistance, Funza Lushaka is a bursary linked directly to South Africa's need for qualified teachers. This means applicants are expected to contribute to the education system after completing their studies by teaching at a public school for the same number of years that they received bursary funding. Before applying, it is important to understand that receiving a Funza Lushaka bursary is not automatic. Thousands of students apply every year, but funding is limited and applications are evaluated according to eligibility requirements, academic performance, the availability of teaching positions, and whether the chosen qualification matches priority areas identified by the Department of Basic Education. The Funza Lushaka Bursary is available to South African citizens who want to pursue a teaching career. Applicants can include grade 12 learners who are planning to study teaching, current university students already enrolled in teaching programs, and graduates who want to complete a postgraduate certificate in education, also known as a PGCE. For first-time applicants, there are age requirements that you must meet. Generally, new applicants should be 30 years old or younger when applying. However, meeting the age requirement does not guarantee funding because applicants must still satisfy academic requirements and compete with other eligible students for available bursary spaces. Students who are already studying towards a Bachelor of Education degree can also apply for continued funding. However, returning students are not automatically funded every year. They must submit a new application annually and maintain satisfactory academic performance throughout their studies. The bursary is designed for students who are committed to becoming teachers in South Africa. Therefore, applicants should carefully consider whether teaching is the right career path, because accepting the bursary creates an obligation to serve as a teacher after completing the funded qualification. The Funza Lushaka Bursary mainly supports students studying approved teaching qualifications at public universities. The most common funded qualifications are the Bachelor of Education degree, also known as B.Ed, and the Postgraduate Certificate in Education, commonly called PGCE, for students who already have another undergraduate degree. Not every teaching qualification automatically qualifies for funding. The program focuses on areas where South Africa has shortages of teachers. This means priority may be given to students studying subjects and phases where additional qualified teachers are needed within the education system. For Bachelor of Education students, funding can apply across different teaching phases, including foundation phase, intermediate phase, senior phase, and further education and training phase. The subjects you choose during your qualification can influence your chances of receiving funding. Priority subjects may include areas such as mathematics, physical sciences, languages, indigenous languages, technology, computer applications technology, information technology, agricultural sciences, engineering, graphics and design, coding and robotics, and other subjects identified as shortage areas. Because priority areas can change from year to year, applicants should always check the latest information on the official Funza Lushaka website before submitting their 2027 application. Choosing a qualification that matches national teaching needs can improve your chances of being considered. The Funza Lushaka Bursary provides financial assistance to successful students to help cover the costs associated with completing their teaching qualification. The support package may include tuition fees, accommodation, meals, books, learning materials, and other approved study-related expenses. The exact amount received depends on factors such as university costs and the funding limits set by the program. Students should understand that the bursary may not always cover every possible expense, especially if university charges exceed the approved funding amount. Accommodation support depends on whether the student qualifies and whether accommodation is available through the university. Students should communicate with their university regarding accommodation arrangements and understand what costs are covered before making financial commitments. The bursary is not paid directly as unrestricted cash to students. Payments are generally managed through universities, which handle tuition fees and other approved costs according to Funza Lushaka funding arrangements. One of the most important things to understand before applying is the teaching service obligation. Students who receive Funza Lushaka funding must teach after completing their qualification.
The purpose of this requirement is to ensure that government investment in teacher training benefits South Africa's education system.
The service obligation is usually equal to the number of years that the student received bursary funding. For example, if you receive funding for 4 years while completing a Bachelor of Education degree, you will generally be required to teach for 4 years after graduating. Students should understand that they cannot simply choose whether they want to complete the service obligation after receiving funding. Accepting the bursary means accepting the responsibility to contribute as a teacher once qualified. Placement after graduation is handled through the provincial education departments. Although students may express preferences, they should understand that placement depends on available teaching positions and the needs of the education system. Before you begin the Funza Lushaka online application, prepare all the information you will need. Having your documents and personal details ready will make the application process easier and reduce the chance of mistakes during submission. You should have your South African identity document, valid contact details, an active email address, and information about your academic history. If you are already studying, you should also know your university details, qualification information, and current academic progress. Applicants should also apply for admission to a public university offering the approved teaching qualification they want to study. Remember that the Funza Lushaka application and the university application are separate processes. Applying for the bursary does not automatically mean you have applied for university admission. It is important to use an email address and cell phone number that you regularly check. The Department of Basic Education and universities may use these communication channels to send important updates about your application status. To begin your Funza Lushaka Bursary application, you need to access the official e-services platform used for applications, www.eservices.gov.za. The first step is creating an account if you are a new applicant. Make sure you enter your personal information correctly, because these details will be linked to your bursary application and future communication. When creating your account, you will be required to provide information such as your identity number, name, surname, contact details, and email address. Your email address must be active because you may need to verify your account and receive important notifications about your application. After completing the registration process, you will receive confirmation instructions. Follow the steps provided to activate your account before attempting to log in. If you experience problems during registration, check that your personal information matches your official documents. Once your account has been created and activated, log in using your username and password. After logging in successfully, you will be able to access the Funza Lushaka application section and begin completing your bursary application for 2027. After logging into the e-services portal, look for the Funza Lushaka Bursary Programme option. Select this option to enter the bursary application system. Before continuing, you may be required to accept the terms and conditions, explaining the responsibilities and requirements associated with applying. Read the information provided carefully before starting your application. This section contains important details about the bursary, including eligibility requirements, the service obligation, and the responsibilities of successful applicants. Understanding these conditions helps you make an informed decision before submitting your application. Once you accept the terms and conditions, you can proceed to the application form. The system will guide you through different sections where you must provide personal details, academic information, and information about your intended teaching qualification. Take your time completing each section. Avoid rushing through the application because incorrect information, missing details, or incomplete sections may affect the processing of your application. The first part of the application requires you to complete your personal information. This includes details such as your identity number, full names, surname, date of birth, gender, citizenship information, and contact details. Make sure that the information you enter matches your official identification documents. Any differences between your application details and your documents can create delays when your application is being reviewed. You will also need to provide your residential address and contact information. Ensure that your cell phone number and email address are correct because these details may be used if the department or university needs to contact you. If your personal circumstances change after submitting your application, such as changing your contact number or email address, update your information where possible so that you do not miss important communication. The next stage requires you to provide information about your academic background. This section allows the program to understand your previous studies and determine whether you meet the academic requirements for funding. Grade 12 applicants will need to provide information about their secondary school results, while current university students will provide details about their institution, qualification, and academic progress. Make sure that you enter your academic information accurately. If you are already studying, your academic performance can influence whether your funding application is approved or renewed. Students who are applying for continued funding should remember that academic progress is an important requirement. Failing modules or not meeting university requirements may affect future bursary support. One of the most important sections of the application is selecting your intended university and teaching qualification. You must choose a public university where you plan to study an approved teaching program. When selecting your qualification, ensure that you choose the correct course details. For example, if you are applying for a Bachelor of Education degree, select the correct teaching phase and subject specialization where required. Your chosen qualification should match the requirements of the Funza Lushaka program. Selecting a course that is not funded by the bursary may result in your application being unsuccessful. Before submitting your application, confirm that you have applied to the university itself. The Funza Lushaka application does not replace the university admission process. You need acceptance from the university before you can register and receive funding. Applicants may be required to provide information about their teaching subjects or specialization areas. These choices are important because the program prioritizes certain subjects where South Africa has a shortage of qualified teachers. Think carefully about your subject choices before submitting your application. Your selected subjects should match your academic strengths and the requirements of the teaching qualification you intend to complete. Students interested in high-demand areas such as mathematics, physical sciences, technology, languages, and other priority subjects may have opportunities aligned with national education needs. However, choosing a priority subject does not guarantee approval. The bursary selection process considers many factors, including academic performance, available funding, institutional requirements. Before submitting your Funza Lushaka application, carefully review every section. Check your personal details, academic information, university selection, and qualification choices to make sure everything is correct. Many application problems happen because applicants submit forms with incorrect information, incomplete sections, or mistakes that could have been avoided through careful checking. The application system usually provides an opportunity to review your information before final submission. Use this stage to confirm that all required fields have been completed. Once you are satisfied that your application is accurate, complete the declaration section. This confirms that the information you provided is true and that you understand the conditions attached to receiving the bursary. After completing all sections and reviewing your information, you can submit your Funza Lushaka Bursary application. Make sure you receive confirmation that your application has been successfully submitted. Do not assume that saving your application means it has been submitted. Many online systems allow applicants to save progress without completing the final submission step. Keep a record of your application details after submission. Take screenshots or save confirmation messages where possible so that you have proof that your application was completed. After submitting, regularly check your email and application status for updates. Universities and the Department of Basic Education may communicate important information regarding the progress of your application. Students who are already receiving Funza Lushaka funding must submit a new application every year. Funding is not automatically renewed without a fresh application and approval. Returning students should apply within the required period and ensure that their academic information is updated. The program will consider whether the student has made satisfactory progress before approving continued funding. If you have changed your qualification, university, or personal details, make sure this information is updated in your application. Incorrect information can create problems during the renewal process. Returning students should also remember that the teaching service obligation still applies. Receiving funding for additional years increases the commitment you will have after completing your studies. After submitting your application, the next step is waiting for the selection and approval process. Applications are reviewed by universities and the relevant education authorities according to program requirements. Receiving university admission does not automatically mean that you will receive Funza Lushaka funding. The bursary selection process is separate and depends on available funding and the number of qualifying applicants. Continue checking your application status and communication channels regularly. Important updates, requests for additional information, or final decisions may be communicated through the details you provided during registration. If your application is unsuccessful, do not lose hope. You can explore other funding opportunities and improve your application strategy for future opportunities where applicable.